Hey, Fig Fam. Not much to report. Everything's just sleepy and dormant here in the orchard. I did prune back some of my trees. I have two suckers I need to cut out of my Paradiso. I'm gonna list some cuttings there. That's from the UC Davis Paradiso gene. I've talked about it before. Awesome Braba, nice main crop, great all-around Adriatic type fig that has its own flavor profile. My Heart of Chicago type, JP Park, Figo Preto, which I've thoroughly pruned. I think I'm just going to leave it here because I want to have, it's such a workhorse for me. It has such a great fruit setup. I may have a few cuttings. If you guys really want cuttings, just let me know. I think I have those three back there and a fourth one there that I'm willing to prune. But otherwise, that's the goal for all of my trees. Smith, I've also pruned all the way back, and so I have, like, what I've done here is it's a growing year, so I have my base stalk, and I'm going to make my main branches off of this. What you'll kind of see here, which some people call, I know Ross Ratty calls them scaffolding, and I think he learned that from a few other bonsai practices. But I'm going to do that here as well, because it really does pay off. You get good air circulation through the tree, and that helps produce more leaf growth, more fruit growth when you have those three. Like this one has three, 1, 2, 3, and then you can work with the rest of it off of your tree there. This is my Violet de Soleil, and then or Bordeaux Noir. I'm lost at this point with that, between the two. Bordeaux Grease, again, I put my scaffolding down pretty low, but that works for me. Another tree shape here, same three. This is Peter's Honey. And then going over here to Stella. Stella's a little funnier, but I let it grow this way. It had branches out here because it has this nice little space it likes to grow into, but yet it's relatively sturdy. I'm falling over to Italian Honey, which I'm going to move Italian Honey over to that bench. And I'm going to put Ronde de Bordeaux here because Ronde de Bordeaux likes a little less light, or can handle less light than Italian Honey. Over here, I got my Teramo, my early producer, and I pruned it back, but again, 1, 2, 3, branches off of that. Then I have my white Genoa from Joe Morley, not to be confused with Genoa Paradiso. This is white Genoa. It was his white exterior, red interior one. It's awesome fig. Tastes like a watermelon Jolly Rancher. Holds moisture well. Over here I have my Genovese Nero, and then Col de Dame Noir, Col de Dame Blanc, again, nice frameworks, nice scaffolding branches set up for them. And then right here I have another setup for my main branch here of Col de Dame Gris. And then I cut it down to the ground. This is my Salce, my favorite tree from Molise, Italy, from Mario. Not the Mario I think a lot of people think of. This is another Mario back on Figs for Fun Forum. This fig's amazing. I gotta find some archived pictures and stuff and share them with you guys because it doesn't split. It tastes like peaches. It's just awesome. Over here, Achano. I'm moving these three over to the other side here to have more light. There's my coffee. And so I have Achano, Troiano, Calabrese, both varieties from that same Mario that has the Molise. And I have Long Duat, which I just pruned the heck out of, and I'm going to move that as well. In pots here, I have a Hardy Chicago here. I have Negre d'Agde. I have Ronde de Bordeaux, LSU Tiger. I have Galicia Negra, Panache, and I have what's this? Scott's LSU Scott's Black. You guys want to see? That's my composter there. Here in North Carolina, it's still a little warm, so we still get like tomatoes coming out of the ground. But I built a big ass composter over here. So I'm making my own dirt. It's about a little over 3.5 feet by 3.5 feet. So I'm going to get that cubic yard, which for anyone who likes numbers, a cubic yard of dirt equals 1 metric ton. All right, Martinica ramata and my yellow long neck, which I pruned. A quick scan of the greenhouse in the daylight. I know I sent a night video. Here we are. Everybody's snug as a bug. I got 55 degrees, so that'll warm up to about, I think I set it to 72. I have a trifoliate citrus. Is this the Flying Dragon citrus? Anyone else who knows citrus, let me know. I had a coworker give it to me. Yeah, trifoliate, hence the name, the 3 leaves. My pygmy date palm. But yeah, I have all these Negrones coming out that I got in a 10-pack. My Salches are rooting, and that's older wood, guys. So if you can see, give it more time, and it takes its time. It comes out where old nodes may have been. These 2 leaves came out the same way this one came out. So sometimes if you're super worried about, cuttings not taking because they don't have a proper nodage or they're more than a year old, figs are resilient. That's why they're one of the first cultivated plants in society, because they are quite resilient, but also, once you create the environment for them, right? So it's all about creating the environment. Once you have the environment dialed to grow figs, then they will go on their own. But they're all slowly waking up, because the coldest it gets in here is in the 40s. You can see my up-potted ones. And my other up-potted ones are doing really well up top here. And then these look dormant, but I have up-potted them, but these are actually suckers that had their own roots. So I transplanted them immediately, like these ones as well. So this comes springtime, I should have a solid inventory for Phil's figs. But yeah, and over here is my, which one is this? I'll have to get back to, I'm blanking this morning because I haven't had my coffee. And then I also from ProFig got these 2 black Madeiras. They're tissue cultured, so they're just gonna grow. Tissue cultures don't fruit often early on. So they're gonna join me on that journey. I was okay getting them because I have Figo Preto and I have some cuttings of black Madeira. So I think that I am willing to be patient waiting for them. But yeah, these are all taking off. These all have roots, and they are just going to grow comfortably. If you ever buy a fig tree and you want to take a chance at practicing cuttings, I chopped the top off and made a cutting from it, and it's already sprouting out more leaves again. And I put that cutting right here. So you can see it's already pushing out leaves. I'm very impressed with it. Pucha madre. But yeah, guys, I appreciate you coming and checking out the orchard and greenhouse. You're seeing early stages, so I'm excited to see. Let's flash forward to 6 months from now, to a year from now even, how many more fig trees will be here. Probably a website will be up for purchasing fig trees. And this, I'm going to put, the black tarp down and make a whole nice little shopping orchard section here. And then increase the bocce court orchard here. Very excited. But yeah, just because it's wintertime doesn't mean you have to stop doing fig stuff. It's extremely meditative, extremely fun. Also, that fig inside was Ponte Tresa. All right. Cheers, fig fam. I'll talk to you guys soon.